Alright, so here we are with another episode of Minecraft. We are going to be making a creeper farm because I am constantly running out of rockets to fly around on my elytra. So this is another one of those random farms that I finally have accepted that I kind of need to add in. Iron farm is one that I've greatly accepted, but a creeper farm always makes me nervous because of the idea of intentionally causing creepers to spawn. And they seem very complicated, but after making this one that I found a tutorial for, which will be linked down below, I actually found that they're super easy to make, which is kind of cool. So you make this little like bow tie stuff shape, and then you put all of these trapdoors. I did birch because I wanted all of them to match, even though I had a bunch of other trapdoors made from other different types of wood. I kind of like birch trapdoors, and I'm pretty sure the tutorial also did birch trapdoors, and so for the purpose of consistency, I did this. This is my little hidey hole that I made so that I could pop in and put all of these carpets down. I don't know why the reasoning behind them having to be ever so far away is, but the tutorial said to do it, and so do it we did. And then I needed to get some extra wood to get a box for, or a chest for my setup, and this zombie popped up. And lately I'd been kind of ignoring mummified zombies, cursed villagers or whatever. But I decided that this time since he actually walked right up to me, that I was going to take the time to try and trap him. It's been a while since I've done this. Normally I put a boat down, but I for some reason didn't have a boat on me, and so I eventually finally found a way to do it after I made this monstrosity of all this dirt. And so he is stashed away for when we eventually go and cure him. Hopefully he doesn't despawn. Spoiler alert, he hasn't despawned yet, so we're in business. And anyways, one thing that you need for creepers is a cat. And I haven't ever tamed a cat, so I had to go on that fun adventure, which took a while. So yay, best friend adventures forever. Best friend forever for player 2 forever. And then in the midst of that, I did pop back over to our water temple to see how this project is going. Survey says very slowly. I find that, I don't know if this is like a normal thing, but I find that the guardians do a lot better, or not a lot better, but they don't attack you as much at night. It's like they go to sleep or something. I don't know. So I got this other cat also because I needed more fish, ironically, which was also why I went to the water temple, because we always got fish, and got the second cat and took our other one and popped in here. I don't have a name tag on either one of these cats, which I realized when recording this, so who's to say how long they'll last? Probably gotta put a name tag. They're sitting down, but I don't know if they despawn. I splashed a potion of weakness on our villager, and I tossed a golden apple at him to respawn. After making the little creeper farm, I decided to add an additional path of railroads. Yeah, railroads. It just sounded weird when I said it. For the creeper farm, to make sure that it kind of gets transported, similar to how we do it for the iron farm, where it's all transported to our little main base. This one took a little bit more effort. I had to move over our little clay generating object in order to get it to work perfectly, because my spacing was off by just a little, which was a little bit annoying. So we had to do a little bit more adjustments in order to get it to where I had enough space to make the auto unloader redstone, because things were just a little bit too close together, which were causing things to not quite work. This is the same unloading and reloading redstone setup that I did for all of my other automatic farms. So like the specifically the iron farm, this is basically the exact same setup, just one is picking up gunpowder and the other one is picking up iron. And so it was quite funny for me to have to go and rebuild it a couple times because I kept forgetting how to do it. But yeah, this is the little area where I put it all together. I originally made it wrong, and so I couldn't figure out why nothing was moving, and it took me forever to figure out what I had done wrong. And so I kept running to the iron pickup where it gets picked up for the iron farm, and then I would run back and be like, yeah, it looks the same. It doesn't. It didn't look the same. I forgot the one redstone torch. So that was a little bit annoying. I do have a slow motion video for it, so let's watch that. And so that's the gunpowder farm that we made this time around. I'm kind of excited about it. It works pretty well. I need to add a couple more torches around the general outside area because mobs keep spawning around it, but actually I think it works pretty well. And eventually those copper blocks are going to age, which will be kind of cool. But yeah, it all worked out pretty impressive, which I'm very excited about. I think I'll probably do a similar thing to what I did with the iron farm in order to make sure that it looks not beautiful, but nicer. I also wanted to light this up a little bit more just to make sure that nothing spawns, because the fact that I created a creeper farm intentionally for it to spawn makes me a little bit nervous. But yeah, there's our little bow tie and it looks super cool. So maybe next time we will do something else awesome, like tear down our mob farm and do something different since we now get gunpowder somewhere else. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.